custom loadout 2, I went with the TAQ-56, which has got that SCAR vibe. It practically is. The design is pretty much the same visually. Because I pre-ordered it, I think I had an option here, which I did, yes. I picked striking distance, since I never got any time on the game for this particular weapon, so I don't have any attachments unlocked anyway. So I figured I'd take advantage of whatever pre-select attachments they gave me to pick and choose and run with that and see how that performs under different game modes. So striking distance kind of caught my eye, kind of like what I was telling you all earlier. And also the mag is 10 rounds higher. I think that's what drew me more. And slightly better accuracy, although comparing them now, I do see that mobility and handling does certainly have its advantages on the other option, but I still feel like that this is more of a comfortable choice for me. So I'm going to continue to stick with that. And for handguns, I figured I'd go with a different option. Similar to the SCAR, this one had pre-select or pre-default unlocked attachments where I don't have to go and use this pistol to get it ranked up to get all the attachments. So for here, I did 5 particular attachments. As you can see, maxed them out as anybody would. For the muzzle, I think similar type approach as I was talking about the assault rifle earlier. I think the benefits out of all of these really show me more of a, oh, here we go. There's more classes, sorry, more attachments that haven't been unlocked for this weapon yet, but what has been unlocked for me has been, looks like the hole punch breacher it's called, and there's a few more here as well. Series 105, flash hider, triport caught my eye just for that recoil control. I think it was something that had the most, I think, pro aspect to these attachments, so I kind of went with that for now. Laser optics I don't care about for right now. There isn't stock. I figured I'd give Akimbo a shot. It's been quite some time for me. I haven't really used Akimbo since the original Modern Warfares, but always had a good time with it. Up close, I feel like it's just better power than one. 2 beats 1 from time to time, and the rounds, I feel like I just have a much better time just with that trigger and just unloading instead of having time to reload and compensate for that short mag. So I figured I'd give that a shot. And then the trigger itself, as I was saying, fire rate, if I can get that fire rate faster, I just feel like it's a no-brainer for me. I'll have an easier time on the field and can just run with the gun like freely and smoothly. Ammunition I didn't bother with just because I felt between muzzle, barrel, magazine, trigger action, and grip were the more important attachments for me. That can change, that probably will change, especially as I go through other games, other matches. It's just inevitable with all these different guns in different classes. Same thing with tactical lethals, boots, gears, gloves, field upgrades. Those will stay default just because I haven't gotten that far rank-wise yet. And then for the third custom loadout, we have the MTZ 556. Figured I'd give that a shot just due to my limited options right now. I mean, there are a handful here still to choose from, but this is like the AUG originally, and AQ-47. Different names. They definitely update between Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, 3. That are locked, but actually there are quite a handful here that are still options as well. The M16. I figure I'll tackle these later and just kind of start with the few first ones that are given as far as options go. And it looks like this one has a pretty good fire rate to start as well. So once again, this one caught my eye. Accuracy is pretty good, damage, and mobility and handling as a default is pretty strong, I'd say. Similar to the 545, but you're gonna have, just due to my circumstance, not many attachments because obviously, as you can see, haven't used this on the field yet. I will make another video using these classes and how they perform under different modes, or different game modes rather, and how I perform under them, and I will review them live with you. Handgun, same idea, X12. I believe that was the same, yes. So the CLR 45 is the only differential right now between these three custom loadouts. Figured I'd run with the X12 here as well. I could mix it up here. I probably will, that way they're not all the same. Don't think I used the Kimbo for the first. I did not. That one does not have any attachments unlocked. Right. So yeah, we can mix it up here. This one has all the attachments, but say I don't want to do a Kimbo, I can just choose field grip. That'll up my accuracy. Seems like a no-brainer for me. Mag. Say I want my movement speed to be a little bit better. Maybe I'll just half the amount of rounds I can use in the magazine. Instead of 24, I'll do 33. Trigger action's still going to be important regardless of whatever pistol I'm using. Just, it's going to reduce the speed I have to press on the controller, especially for single fire round. So, without a doubt, lightning fire is what I used before. It's what I'm going to use now. I really don't care that the handle goes down a little. My fire rate is going to pick up. That's definitely going to help me, especially as I'm taking on one-on-one enemies. Can make or break my life here. Muzzle, maybe I'll try to be more in the silencer arena. Let's see here. So the last two are locked. Undetectable by radar. Low velocity. Might give this CN30 suppressor a shot. Handling goes down, but I mean it's a silencer, and it's definitely got quite a few pros than just cons here. Could even choose this one too. Walking speed. Actually, you know what? I'd say the second one. I think I'm definitely more comfortable with the second one. Handling isn't as bad, and range goes up too. Still has the same pros. Besides, range damage fall off, but it's fine for me. And then I'll probably choose between barrel or stock, I think, at this point. And don't know how I feel about this pistol stock. Let me see what the barrel offers. I might use the XRK. Brings that mobility and handling back up. Might end up being a wash. Let's give that a try.